Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Medical Qigong Practice. My name is Mary Francis. I'm one of Penguin Wali's students. Today, we're going to do our warm-ups. We're going to do 2 of the exercises from the Basic 8, and then we're going to continue on with our Golden 8 series. Don't feel like you have to learn all of these exercises all at once if you're new. As we practice more and more, they start to become more and more familiar. So let's go ahead and open up for our warm-up. We're opening up about hip width, shoulder width apart. The feet are parallel. The hands are going to come into loose fists, and we're going to start swaying from side to side at the waist. The tip of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth. That's helping to strengthen that connection between the front of the body and the back of the body. We're breathing in and out through the nose. And as we sway from side to side, we're starting to allow that lead arm to travel up the torso towards the opposing shoulder. And then we're letting it travel back down. Taking away some of the momentum, releasing the hands. Coming back to the center, then widening the stance a little further so we can start opening up the channels in the lower half of the body. We're still breathing in and out through the nose. Continuing on from the hips all the way down, the inner aspect of the legs towards just above the ankle or wherever it's comfortable for you. Switching to the lateral aspect of the legs, coming back on up. Once you get to the hips and the glutes, sliding that left foot a little closer to the right, maintaining the hip width, shoulder width distance. And then coming up to the low back, waking up the tissues there, helping to create a little more chi and blood flow. Placing the palms at the low back, circling down the sides and up the spine. Resting the palms at the low back, closing the eyes. We're inhaling through the nose, guiding the breath and the chi to the palms, allowing the low back to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to flow to wherever it's needed within the body. Inhaling, using the mind intent, the mind's eye, to guide the breath and the chi to the low back and the kidneys, allowing them to fill up. And as you exhale, letting that energy flow freely to wherever it's needed. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, allowing the mind to relax into the breath, allowing the breath to relax the body, and allowing the chi to flow freely to wherever it's needed. Opening the eyes, letting the arms come back down to the sides, and then closing, bringing that left foot back to the right. We're going to work on the heart and small intestine exercise first from the Basic 8, and then the Sanjiao exercise from the Basic 8. So first for our heart and small intestine, we're opening. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling up, exhaling, sweeping out and down, in, and out. Going at your own pace, allowing your breath to guide you. And about one more. Releasing the hands and closing. Now for our Sanjiao exercise. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out. Continuing on at your own pace. Allowing the breath to draw forth the movement. Getting ready to close. Closing. We're going to continue on with the Golden Eight series now. Opening for our lung and large intestine exercise. Reach for happiness. Inhaling. Exhaling. In and out. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out. Allowing yourself to now relax into the exercise. And getting ready to close. Closing. Our heart, small intestine exercise for the Golden Eight opening, the Archer exercise. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Continuing on, allowing yourself to flow with the breath, flowing with the movement. And getting ready to close. Closing. Our spleen stomach exercise between heaven and earth. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Trying to stay as relaxed as possible. The more relaxed you are, the more relaxed the tissues of the body are, the easier the chi and the blood may flow. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our fourth exercise, the Sanjiao exercise. Turn and look back. Inhaling and exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our liver gallbladder exercise, twist and release. Opening. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. And out. Allowing yourself to sink into the movement. Allowing the breath to carry you through. And getting ready to close. Closing. Our kidney urinary bladder exercise, bend for help. Opening. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. Out. Inhaling back to the start. Continuing on. Enjoying each little element, no matter how subtle it is. Getting ready to close. Closing. Energy punch for the Ren channel. Opening. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our energy jump for the dew channel, 2 parts. Opening. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. Out. And transitioning to part 2. Inhaling and exhaling. Trying not to fall over. And closing. Keeping the feet together so we can retain all that wonderful energy that we've been diligently cultivating for the past 25 minutes or so. Bringing the palms together to transfer some of that wonderful energy to the palms so we can now use it on our face for the facial rejuvenation exercises. Our magic number is 9, washing the face. And then the brow and under the eye. Up and down the entirety of the nose. Circles inward and outward 9 times each at the bottom, middle, and upper aspect of the nose. Imagining just underneath the pupil at the cheekbone, there's a little divot, inward and outward. Dredging the channels of the scalp using all the fingertips. Beating the drum. Grasping the ears. And then popping the cork. One fingertip on the philtrum, the other on the mandibular crease, inward and outward. And then massaging the jaw. 9 times each side. Our magic number changes to 12 times total, or 6 times each side, drawing the energy down the throat. And then continuing on down the breastbone. Once again, 12 times total, or 6 times each side. We're now bringing the palms to the lower dantian through your 4-finger rest beneath the belly button. 9 circles up the right, down the left. We're now gathering that wonderful energy into the lower dantian. Before switching directions, concentrating that energy into the lower dantian. Once you finish 9 times each side, resting the palms at the lower dantian, closing the eyes. And as you inhale through the nose, using the mind's eye, the mind intent, we're guiding the breath and the chi to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store so that it may be used throughout the rest of your day. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi into the lower dantian, allowing for it to fill up. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, letting the mind relax, letting the body relax, and allowing the chi to settle and store so that it may be used throughout the rest of your day. Thank you everybody so very much. Henry, we're ready for our Chi Chat Social Sunday.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. All right, thank you for joining us today. We are doing Social Sunday. So continuing from last weekend, we're doing the 5-element self-quiz here. So you get to maybe reveal a little bit more about yourself and your element tendencies. So please grab, make sure you have a piece of paper handy and a pen or pencil so you can jot down your answers, and we can discuss them afterwards. So we've been learning a lot about 5 elements, the generating cycle. So by now you should have some clues on how you can generate the different elements. And as you discover the elements that you are, you can use that more appropriately specifically for you. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we're on question 6. My sweetie and I are celebrating our first year together. I love to A, go on a kayaking trip, B, go to a B&B in the wine country and have lots of romance and laughs, C, stay home, go to the movies, putter together in the garden, D, go to an upscale resort and enjoy the local museums and end with a quiet, elegant dinner. Or E, go anywhere where we can sleep late, meander all over town all day and night, taking our time and just seeing what happens. All right, so just go with the first answer that comes to your head, all right? Because this can really easily be like, what would you ideally like to do versus what you would like to do? So you want to answer more like, what would you actually do? Or what your friends would choose for you, the friends that know you, okay? So try to keep that answer pretty simple, because I think most of you probably could answer more than one. So you have to look at it that way. Okay, let's move on to number 7. I am going to a business conference where spouses or loved ones are welcome. I, A, would rather go alone and concentrate on my work in order to make new business connections. B, you can't wait. It'll be great fun for us both to do something new and meet new people. C, like to have my loved ones come with me to give me confidence and comfort in social situations. D, think that's lovely. He, she provides a wonderful excuse to not have to spend too much time with the others in the evening. Or E, would like my loved ones to see me in my element. All right, let's move on to number 8. I am on my way to spend a pleasant couple of hours alone at a favorite place where I get stuck in traffic jam without my cell phone. I am most likely to A, get angry, blow my horn. B, turn up the radio and sing along, smile and shrug lightheartedly with those who are stuck next to me. C, worry that there might be an accident or something else bad up ahead. D, stay cool, knowing this too shall pass. Or E, use the downtime to daydream and think. All right. Just gonna keep the chat open. If you want me to repeat a question, let me know. Okay. Let's move on to number 9. When my loved one is away on business for several days, I, A, use the free time to work out, catch up on work. B, send them fun, loving messages, have fun with my friends. C, worry if they're all right, especially if they don't call or email me frequently. D, am fine, I miss my loved one, but I don't need to express it. Besides, I don't want to distract him, her from work responsibilities. Or E, use the time to do quiet, sensual things like take a long bath, have a massage, or read. Okay. Let's move on to number 10. Giving a dinner party is, giving a dinner party is A, good for impressing the boss or new clients. B, fun, fun, fun. C, a lot of work, overwhelming. D, best when well planned. Or E, a wonderful way to bring together interesting people who enjoy good conversation and friendly debate. We're going to do a couple more for good measure, okay? All right, number 11. If a friend betrays me, my nature is to A, confront him or her, perhaps even yell or retaliate. B, be heartbroken and blame myself even when I know it's not my fault. C, be sick to my stomach, then try to understand, even patch things up. D, cut him or her off. Or E, retreat, intellectualize, and then be determined to seek true justice and fairness for both of us. All right, one more. If my personality and behavior were to be compared to a type of water, it would be A, raging, rushing rapid. B, the mist that scatters and dances at the bottom of a beautiful waterfall. C, a comforting pond. D, a cool, beautiful glacier. Or E, a flowing river. Okay, so you guys have answers. If you need me to repeat anything, please let me know. I'm curious what people wrote down for their answers, and we can discuss them and share them.